Hello, welcome to Afro News South Africa. Please kindly subscribe and share. Turn the notification on so you would be notified each time we upload a new video. South African citizens are currently facing the issue of load shedding, where power being cut offs for couple hours each, and every day. According to the source, there's a light of a solution into the issue, as the CEO of ESKOM, Mr. Ruyter, says that he will buy electricity from private producers from today, the 20th of September 2022, to fight the problem of power cuts. Ruyter said this at a press conference called by ESKOM yesterday, after the country entered the sixth phase of power cuts. I quote, "We will buy 1,000 MW of electricity from existing independent electricity producers, including SAPI and Sasol. We have plans to buy one from other independent manufacturers, while we are still repairing our faulty machines," said Ruyter. He went on saying that they are forced to cut off the electricity according to the sixth section to avoid the country from blacking out. He also pointed out that there was no other way to do it, except to increase the level of power cuts, after the loss of a number of coal-fired power plants. He also have calmed down the residents of South Africa, assuring them that there is nothing wrong to blame them for the faulty of their machines, because research shows that they are faulty because they are old. Again, the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, an opposition party in South Africa, has called for the firing of the entire board of ESKOM, that country's power utility, its CEO and COO. In a statement seen by Pindula News, the party led by Julius Malema, a former ANC Youth League leader, said ESKOM leadership's incompetency had plunged South Africa, formerly Azania, into a continuous power crisis. Reads the statement. The Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, calls for the immediate firing of ESKOM's entire board, including the incompetent and useless Chief Executive Officer Ruyter and Chief Operating Officer Jan Oberholzer. The incompetence and arrogance of ESKOM executives has plunged South Africa into a perpetual and unwarranted darkness that is killing businesses and livelihoods. The collapse of ESKOM and the failure to prove dependable and consistent energy supply are meant to render the country's electricity utility redundant and useless. We have consistently warned against the immoral and dishonest intention of handing over South Africa's energy generation sovereignty to the greedy establishment that will influence all spheres of life, including the future of the country's political future. The lie perpetuated by ESKOM's incompetent executives and so-called energy analysts is that the country does not have enough renewable energy to provide electricity when there is mechanical breakdown and maintenance, and that ESKOM is cash-strapped. The reality is that the crisis facing ESKOM is man-made.